Ang bilis ng panahon. When was our episode? Well,
Sorry,
last Thursday, no?
my malfunctioning. Can't hear.
Which one? You can't hear me? There, can you hear me? I do sign language. Better?
You
Okay.
can go ahead, Claudia.
Alright,
Naglolokohan
so
ako eh.
naglolo ko. But I could hear you. I could hear you. I can hear you there. So, okay, so it seems like Claro's mic is not working all of a sudden. But that's okay. So, why don't we just start, no? So last week we had a whole family, right? That was Thursday. This time we'll go back to basketball. And there's a cliche that goes, "Oh, you're back. Okay. Oh, you have no
Nagloko
earphones." The cliche-
software.
Okay.
Sorry.
The cliche goes, small but terrible. Diba, Claro?
Sure 3-point shot off the bench. Lalo na
Sure,
Ateneo.
3 points off the bench. And I know he's a defensive maestro, especially at the point, right? Part of the winning championship streak of Ateneo, Blue Eagles. Small but terrible. I'm sure he hears this a lot, but terrible isn't something that we should be describing him. I'm sure he's more than better than terrible. So why don't we bring in Emman Monfort?
Yeah,
Hi,
hey.
Coach!
Good evening, Claro and Claudia, and to all the viewers. Good evening.
Hello, ayan. So how are you, Emman? How's life treating you nowadays?
Well, by the grace of God, hindi pa nga tayo nagka-COVID and healthy naman yung family. Yun yung pinaka-priority. And working now as an assistant coach for the NLEX Warriors.
Yeah. So kumusta yung NLEX at the moment? Yan, punta tayo, nag-jump na tayo sa NLEX.
Diretso tayo. So,
diretso tayo doon.
Yeah, we lost our first game against Magnolia when was this? Sunday. And we are trying to tie the series sa Friday, no? Sa San Juan Arena. It's gonna be in San Juan Arena at 6 p.m.
San Juan, that's the first time that the PBA maglaro yun?
Not the usual. Pero
Not the usual, no?
A few games na eh.
Yeah, normally Araneta, another option will be in MOA. Itong conference, maraming beses sa may Inares, Antipolo.
Yeah, this year, no?
First time sa may San Juan Arena, sa Phil Oil.
Okay. Well, that we could delve into the PBA later on in our conversation. But let's start from the beginning naman, Emman, no? So, sino ba talaga nagturo sa'yo or who influenced you to play the sport of basketball? Or is basketball really your first sport?
My mom laging kinikwento sa akin before daw na yung dad ko daw bangkulang sa basketball team nila. Tapos siya daw talaga yung star player. So, doon pa lang sa kwento niya lang na yun, gusto niya, siya na yung nanggaling sa kanya yung skills daw. But watching my older brother play when I was young, na-influence din ako na maglaro starting when I was in grade 1. And nagtuloy-tuloy na.
Okay. Wait, where did your dad play? Saan ba siya?
Yung province ko is Iloilo City. So, I think he played for San Agustin, Iloilo. Pero yun nga sinasabi talaga ng mom ko na siya daw talaga yung may dad bangkulang yun. Ako yung star player sa amin. Kaliwat kanan mag-layup. So, okay mom, okay.
So, and your mom played where? San Agustin also?
DePaul College. So, doon naman siya. Ibang school.
And point guard ba yung parents mo? Or?
Yeah, my mom's a point guard. Shooter, ganun daw. Yung kwento niya.
So, not sure kung totoo o hindi. Pero hindi ba kayo nag-backcourt basketball? Or nagturo ng free throw?
Yun nga sabi ko, it's really me and my brother. What we usually do nung pagka-Christmas, pag umuwi siya galing Manila, yun, sina-challenge ko yun siya mag one-on-one kami. And natatapos lang sa away. or ako nagsusumbong sa mami ko na sinasaktan niya ako. So,
Oh my
pero
gosh.
yun nga, he's really supportive ever since nung nag-start ako na mag-basketball.
Yeah. And then, saan ka unang naglaro? Like, what school?
So, I started playing organized basketball when I was 7 or 8 in St. Joseph. Tawag pa dati doon, St. Joseph Grade School, but now they have a high school. So, it's St. Joseph School. After grade school, I transferred to Ateneo de Iloilo, Santa Maria Catholic School. Yun yung sister school din ng Ateneo de Manila. And then, na-recruit ako sa Ateneo de Manila after high school.
So whole high school mo, nag-Iloilo ka? Whole high school. Okay.
Yeah, grade school and high school, all the way.
May nagsumama ba sa'yo to Manila? Sa Ateneo?
What do you mean? Like other recruits or just...
From your team na pumuntang Ateneo o ikaw lang na
from my team ako lang, but from my city alam ko merong isa, and then he played for Perpetual naman.
And then during your recruitment, Ateneo lang bang nagre-recruit sa'yo or may ibang school na gusto kumuha?
Sa totoo lang, I don't know if I'm correct, I think Ateneo lang. Parang yun lang of my knowledge na yung kumukuha sa akin, Ateneo lang.
And what was the recruitment style then? Kasi iba ngayon, di ba?
Yeah, it was well, it depends kung ano yung caliber ng player, di ba, sa ngayon. My experience was, I played for palarong pambansa for the Western Visayas team. Third year high school pa lang ako noon, and then they wanted to see me, siguro try out, and then nagustuhan naman nila ako, thank God. And nag-try out talaga ako. Parang I went through the process of trying out and nagustuhan nga ako, and yun, tinapos ko muna yung high school ko, and then I went straight to Ateneo after.
Sino yung coach nun?
Coach Norman Black. Yeah.
So how was it na hearing na Coach Norman, legendary? I think nag-PBA siya, tapos nag-Ateneo, tapos bumalik siya PBA na wanted to recruit. 5 feet sa Ateneo. Wanted to recruit you, wanted to have you in his team. How was that?
Yeah, it was it was a very exciting time for me and my family. Truly, talagang it changed my life. Kumbaga, it changed my family's life. God has been very good. Kasi even high school, maliit ako di ba? So, I never really imagined talagang that mag-pan out yung career ko ng ganito. So,
right.
I guess, really, if God puts you there, He will put you there.
That's true.
When, yun nga, tumawag nga yung si Boss Paolo Trillo, yung team manager namin for Ateneo.
Yeah.
He called, and then yun nga, napupunta na ako ng Manila. Talagang masayang-masaya ako talagang. I was very happy. And not only that, kasi, syempre, coming from Ateneo de Iloilo, kumbaga, rin sa akin yun na I'm representing not only myself, my family, but also the school and the city. And then just to also thank si Father Manny Uy, yung tumulong din sa akin na para mag-ready ako for school sa Ateneo de Manila. Nagbigay pa siya ng tutor sa akin nung time na yun. So he was preparing me din talaga for school, not only for basketball.
Okay. Claro, before I go to you, so you were, na-scout ka, you think na-scout ka sa may palarong pambansa? Kasi now, before, I'm sure during that time, wala pang social media, di ba? Wala pa tayong highlights, wala pang TikTok, wala pang IG stories or anything. You think it was the palarong pambansa or did Luigi fly to Iloilo, word of mouth?
Second year high school ako, nakalaban ko na rin Ateneo de Manila sa Milo Pasarel. So, I think kahit paano may idea na sila kung sino ako, how I play. Then third year nga, nung naglaro ako sa palarong pambansa, nakalaban ko actually yung hindi Ateneo but it was San Beda. Oh. But I guess nagtutulungan din sila siguro for recruitment. I don't know. I'm not sure. But talagang after the palarong pambansa stint ako talaga tinawagan.
San Beda kalaban nun. Sino kalaban mo nun sa San Beda at that time?
May ano ko rin, co-assistant coach, si Coach Borgie, sila, I remember, malalakas sila dun sa, yung NCR sila na region.
Yeah. Wow. Claro?
What did you do though to get the attention of Coach Norman or yung Ateneo scouts? Did you score 50? Kasi si Wami nag-50 points daw sa high school. So they're like,
Oo.
this is the guy Ateneo now who used to drop 50. So what did you do? Nag-50 ka rin?
I guess scoring wise, I was also up there, but I think what impressed him the most na yung what I can give to the team. Kaya first year pa lang ako kinuha niya na kaagad ako sa varsity, sa team A or sa UAAP team kasi well, nakita ko rin na kailangan nila someone who's pesky, who's defensive minded, yung who can share the ball, who can run the ball, who can change the pace of the game. So, and of course, yun nga high school, for me, it was yung parang scoring wise, talagang may coach green light kahit saan ka tumira. So talagang the offensive talaga mindset nandun na. So it's more of paano ko naman mapa-impress si Coach Norman defensively.
Yeah.
So I assume yung style of play that you showed us in Metro Manila, yan din style of play mo as a player in high school. Is that right?
Well, I was more of a scorer talaga nung high school. I was more of a scorer. Yun nga, but I have to, kahit pa paano, kasi that's how you adapt dapat You adapt to your coach. You want to play more? You give him what he wants,
Yeah.
Nung college kasi, what will happen is, they put you in off the bench, tapos ang dami mong transition threes, the defense also. Kaya naging pocket rocket din ata since you're small, and then they bring you off the bench, Osabog. Were you cool with that name? And the role, of course.
Ano lang din talaga, siguro nagkataon din na parang off the bench yung role. Tapos every time, and yun nga you have to plug in the holes And
Right.
yung energy, it's the leadership yung hinahanap Kasi makikita mo naman sa team namin during my time, we have guys who can score. Lahat naman kami pwede kami mag-score 20 points a game
Yeah.
So it's who can, help those guys, parang maging puzzle pieces lang kayo to do your roles well.
Do you remember
kung makita mo, sorry Claro, kung makita mo may mga times, lalo na yung mga, kailan ba, yung mga, nung 3-peat namin, iba-iba yung top scorer per game
Oh, wow.
Kasi yun nga sabi ko, parang anybody can score, but everybody will do their roles the best way they can.
Daming similarities with how Tonino and Wami spoke about it, to be frank.
Yeah.
Yung system ni Coach Norman.
I was gonna say
what you
exactly
said.
that.
Kaya nga
Yun yung binild nila na culture dun sa amin It's even if you're sitting down there, you have a role. Kapag maglaro ka, may role ka rin. Ang napaka ni Coach Norman na coach, napaka sigurista. Okay? He knows what you can do, you do it well. That's it. Ikaw naman, you know what you can do, you do it well. So tapos lahat yan sasabay kayo.
Galing.
Do you remember when you got your name Pocket Rocket from the people? Do you remember the story?
Who gave it? Who gave it to you?
It was catchy to be
It's
honest.
a nice name,
Ito siguro
actually.
mga 15 years ago, so hindi ko na maalala.
15 years. Wow, ito.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that lineup.
Miss the guys. Talagang, it's just seeing the picture, talaga yung memories bumabalik yung, kasi pumupunta kami ng pumunta kami ng US to train So just being together, talagang kakaiba.
This is in Moro, no? This is in Moro.
Ito Moro Lorenzo, tama.
Oh, Moro. So si 15th, that's Kiefer. Number 6?
Yeah, that's Kiefer. Yeah, I'm number 6. Then Bacon, Kirk.
Then Bacon, Kirk.
Pesu.
Bon.
Sid Bon.
Tonino.
Wami. BJ, Cipriano. Super scorer din yan sa JRU.
Number 4.
Yeah. Gwen, then si Jeric, Boy, Justin, of course, Greg, my little brother, si Frank, si Nico, saka si best friend ko si Oping.
Sino number 10?
number 10 is Poy Aram.
Boy, that's boy? Oh my
Grabe, no?
gosh. Yeah. Wow. You guys are
Glow
so
up and glow
young.
up.
You guys are all so young here.
What years did you
Wow.
play ulit, Emman? Alam ko you took at least
2000,
isang gap.
2006 to 2012. Kasi nung third year ako, na-teambie ako. Yun naman, ibang kwento naman yun. Grabe
Ah,
rin yun.
Yeah, that's
okay.
when you tore up our backyard, di ba?
Yeah.
Well, or with Charles.
Wow. How old are you here? We didn't know ano to?
If Kiefer's there na, that's my last year. That's 2012.
Okay.
Kiefer and Greg, mga rookies namin yan dyan. Ano, no? Talagang rookies, no?
Oh,
Wala,
ba?
hindi mo nagaling.
Ay,
Ang
wait.
bata. Oh, wait.
There's a picture somewhere of ano eh. I'll look for it later. It's
There's, I
Emman
think,
and his younger
one more
brother
ata.
Greg, eh, di ba?
Yeah.
And we
Wait,
can
I
get
think,
with that later.
hanapin natin yan. That's a nice photo.
Wow. Actually, Kirk is here in Manila. So
Yes, he's having a...
he has a camp in CCF. Oh,
Yeah.
Ayun.
Alam mo bakit ako tinatawanan ni Greg dyan? Kasi may one of my goals nung last year ko is to be number 1 sa free throw percentage.
Okay.
And itong game na to, naalala ko, UE ata kalaban dito. And parang wala nang bearing yung game. I guess parang if I'm right. And then I missed the free throw pa.
Oh.
So parang si Greg, gumaganyan sa akin. So 1 times.
Wow. Look at that. So how tall are you, Emman?
5'6" pag may sapatos.
5'6". Tapos si Greg is 7, di ba?
Yeah, 7 feet tall.
Talagang little brother mo. Ano?
Oh.
Wow. And then si Kirk lang ating isa, no? Yung nandito.
Yeah, Kirk. Malamang si
Sayang
Kirk din. Matawa rin na nag-miss ako ng free throw.
Yeah.
Sayang si Kirk, no? He can't play sa PBA, but he could have been...
He played in the D-League. He was my teammate. Nag-champion din kami sa NLEX.
Yeah. Sayang, no? If the PBA could actually check. Kasi you actually practically grew up here in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Marunong magaling magtagalog.
Sa Faith Academy yan sila.
Yeah.
Nag-high school. Ni Vince Burke.
I heard
Ni Vince Burke, yeah.
from his baseball teammates, he'd even drive a Tamaraw FX. So, sobrang Pinoy daw, si Kirk Long.
Yeah.
Oo.
He'd joke around with
Pag
it.
mag-drive, sobra din. Parang Pinoy din. Sorry, Kirk. Sorry. Hindi ako natutong mag-drive. Ay, nako.
Tinuro ka mag-drive.
Hindi, lagi ako sumasabay sa kanya eh. So, alam mo yung... Grabe naman to.
Pinoy na Pinoy. Pinoy blood. Doon pala dapat nag-PBA na siya, di ba? Yung palang
Driving
So,
skills on the road.
we'll just say hello. There's some people that want to say hello to you.
My fans, si Coach Emman.
Pat Mendoza. Good evening, guys. I'm a fan of yours, no? Nag-Ateneo ko at naglaro din kayo sa Ginebra.
Yeah. One big fight, tsaka never say die.
Tapos, ito, coach pa shout out. Coach.
Ay, nako, bolado. Ano yan? MVP yan sa Kainta.
Uy.
Kilala mo? Okay.
Kilala ko yan.
Player.
Tapos I think Rain Reyes was describing the photo, si Greg Goliath, si Evan David. Nice stand-up.
Di ba nag-away yung dalawang yun?
Oo, pinatay ni David si Goliath, di ba? Dapat Matt and Jeff ang maganda. Di ba?
Best friends kami ni Greg eh.
Yeah, pwede yan one-on-one, no?
And you know what? God bless kay Greg sa stint niya sa Japan.
Yeah. When is he flying? I think
I'm not sure. I didn't ask, but very excited to see him play again.
Yeah. Tagal na rin, no? Almost
a year.
A year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, a lot.
Emman, a lot, no, for him. I hope he does well. He has the skills. He's been improving individually. He has his own individual coaching. He has his own individual coach.
Meron.
Yeah. So from high school to college, diba, Iloilo, then you flew to Manila. Was there any kind of parang culture shock with how the game was played in Iloilo tapos biglang dito Manila?
Of course, maraming factors. Number 1, bigger, taller, stronger, better, faster, lahat na masasabi ko talagang the best of the best naglalaro sa UAP and NCAA. And all the other leagues here in Manila. Kikita natin, no? Yung transition period ko nun was really, of course, sa province, kahit papano, hindi ganun kalalaki yung mga bigs tsaka athletic. But pagdating ko na dito, kita mo talagang mahihirapan ka talaga. Parang minsan pag nagda-drive ako, wala na akong makita, blackout na talaga eh. So, sa laki ng mga bantay. So, you have to, parang i-change mo rin yung game mo para maging useful ka sa team. Laking bagay. Yung physicality, well, kahit papano, hindi naman ako ganun katangkad or ganun kalaki, but basta strong lang yung pangangatawan. Malaking bagay yun for sa college.
Yeah.
Do you remember who gave you your welcome to the UAAP moment?
Ayan.
Siguro sa first year.
Yeah.
The welcome. Dapat ano yan?
The welcome.
Ito magugulat kayo siguro dito. Hindi pa kalaban, teammate pa.
Teka lang, kilala, hindi, baka nag-abot pa sila? Normally kasi,
hindi kita sa angel face.
Angel Face, sabi, kilala ko na yan.
Oo.
Parang the John Stockton of the PBA, di ba? Parang they're saying.
Heartthrob siya ng UAP. Mismo that time, syempre, nagpa-practice ako. Tapos, nagpa-practice. Ako yung defense niya, so I was bothering him. Tapos, nag-bounce pa siya. Syempre, I'm lower to the ground. I got the ball, I stole the ball. It's a drill, defensive drill lang. Binalik ko sa kanya. Then, ganun ulit. Naagawan ko ulit. Tapos sabi ni Coach Norman, Chris Chu, meet Emman Monfort. Tapos, ganun lang siya ng ganun. The next play, yung siko niya, nandito na sa throat ko. Pag dito, tawa na. Tapos sabi ni Coach Norman ata, Emman, meet Chris Chu.
Actually, he's known for that, di ba? Na magulang, yung marunong magtago.
Magulang yan si Chris. Talagang hindi mo makikita kasi nagsasmile lang, ang pogi, di ba? So, akala mo ang bait sa court. But off the court, Chris, one of the nicest guys. Talagang best. Talagang nakita ko na role model for student athletes. No?
Yeah. Business. He's juggling business, tas basketball. Diba?
Yeah. Rin, talagang Philippine team din na mainstay yun si Chris.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah.
Gilas 1, super
Gilas
talino, team captain. Yeah.
Wait, this guy is my idol.
Oh, that's my wife.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hi, Drew. They're watching downstairs.
Oh.
Leader ng Emman Monfort fan club.
Of course. Taga-Lasal din yan.
Animo.
Oh, okay.
Good.
Sila Emman gave me nightmares eh. Kasi Lasal ako eh. With their team.
Yeah. Timoy Monfort. Yeah.
Oh, that's my nephew. He's also downstairs. They're bored. Tim, hi ka.
Okay. Ito naman. This is a question from one of the viewers. Ayan. Coach Emman, sino po yung hardest na binantayan niyo sa UAAP?
Oh, easy. Mark Baroka.
Oh my gosh.
Easy.
FEU.
FEU.
Yeah.
Mark
Hanggang
Baroka.
ngayon ba sa PBA when you played him?
Well, nung naglaro ko sa PBA, lalo na.
Wow. Why? Bakit si Mark mo?
Well, when I play, I bank on my speed, syempre pagiging pesky, and Mark is the same. Peskier, stronger, faster. Ibang klase, and basketball IQ mataas. So din siya, he's one of the guys na talagang hirap na hirap ako pagkakalaban. Well, to mention din also, syempre marami din nakakalaban ko, Lester Alvarez, R.R. Garcia, Terence Romeo, maraming guards na magagaling during my UAP time.
Sa training nyo, aside from Chris Chu?
Sa training,
sa teammates mo?
Sa Ateneo din. Sa training kasi siguro masasabi to ng ibang teammates ko rin. Halos hindi ako ganun ka go hard kung yun ba yung term na yun sa training. Kaya siguro, well, baka si yung pinaka makulit dyan na kalaban si Eric, salamat, yun, mga madaldal, yan.
Trash talker. Go
Yeah.
again.
Siyempre pinakamagaling na, siyempre kahit pa paano, pero lagi ko siyang kakampi kasi, so buti na lang sa akin si Kiefer, of course.
Yeah. So in this photo, di ba, rookie siya. Did you know that he was gonna parang really be who he is now?
Of
Nakita
course.
mo ba? Yeah.
Oh, it was already parang ano lang it will just take time. Parang it will just roll over. Yun na yun, parang diretso na lang yun siya dun sa path niya na ganun.
Dami rin nag-PBA dito eh.
Yeah, this was a stack team. Ateneo.
Yeah, actually, well, si Kirk, 2, 3, 4, just 4 guys hindi.
Yeah.
Lahat nag-PBA.
I
mean, sa 5-on-5
Oo.
Except
Tonino, 3x3.
Star in the 3-on-3 PBA 3-on-3. Star.
Galing niya, no? Oo.
Really talented 3-on-3 player.
Yeah.
Suits his game.
It does, no? It does suit
He's
his
strong.
game.
He's switchable. He has a shot. May tira sa labas. He can drive. He's strong.
Kasi iba yung shooting form niya, no?
Yeah. Super jump shot din. Like me.
Oo.
Actually, si Gwain din pala. He's sa 3-on-3 din si Gwain.
Pasho.
Yeah. Even Bacon ngayon. Parang sa 3-on-3.
Si Bacon, San Miguel.
Yeah, he played for Blackwater din.
Blackwater. Yeah, so this is a very... Ito yung... Would you say one
yun
of the...
Yung parang sinasabi ko earlier na parang you'll be great at your role and then yung stock nyo tataas, yung value nyo tataas as a group. So even though let's say angat na angat, let's say Greg, of course, Kiefer, Nico, but kayo naman like if the role players like kami, ako, like Frank Golia, even Justin or Boy, tumataas kahit paano because you're winning diba? Yun yung pinaka-point doon.
Ganda ng... Tapos yung sapatos ni Von, Tonino, at saka si Wami, pare-parehas,
Parang
Adidas.
Yeah. During my last year, Adidas ako Adidas, yeah.
Sponsor ng Adidas.
Yeah.
How would you say that one big fight attitude help you in life or playing for your Ateneo?
Remember ko yung year nga na nakat ako sa team. So it was during my 3rd year, nakat ako sa team. But imagine that the year before that, I was starting already during my 2nd year. I was starting at the start of the season. Napunta ako after like 2 games sa second 5. Then after 2 or 3 games, third 5. Then after the season, Team B. So parang ganun. Tapos bagsak ulit yung basketball career ko nung college. But again, by God's grace and really having a great support system with my family and syempre gina-guide ako tapos even my coaches, my teammates tumulong din sa akin. You nabibuild ko rin sarili ko kumbaga yung mga tests or mga humps na dumadating sa akin that time kahit papaano it was more of building me than destroying me kumbaga. So it was an experience na hindi ko makakalimutan.
An experience that you had to go through, no?
Yeah, kailangan. Actually, kailangan ko yun.
Yeah.
Yung championships mo was after yung...
After, yes. So
it must super sweet.
Yeah. And yung funny thing was, nung na-team B ako, doon nag-una nag-champion. So I was like, oh my. Like, shoot.
No.
Parang they're better off without me siguro. But hindi naman sa parang ganun agad yung thinking. But like, good. Of course, I was really happy. But then, parang, of course, hindi ako kasama dun sa team,
Mm.
no? That was added motivation for me to come back, no? Para makabalik sa team na.
How was Team B? They call it Glory B ata yung Team B in Ateneo, if I'm not mistaken.
Actually,
Wow.
ang saya ko doon. Sa totoo lang, ang saya ko doon. Kasi galing ka sa Team A, di ba? Tapos, let's say, na Team B ka. And, syempre, kahit pa paano yung confidence mo medyo mataas. Medyo mataas yung
Points
confidence.
guard.
So I started, parang balik ako ulit sa scoring ko na position. So, medyo bumalik yung kumpiyansa ko. Yun nga kanina yung sinabi ko, mukhang kailangan ko yun. Kailangan ko yun para bumalik yung laro ko.
Parang humble.
My identity again.
Dito number 14 ka, but in your other photo, number 6.
Yeah. Parang hindi ko alam kung every year nagpapapalit-palit ako ng number. Kasi ako naman, di ako gano'n ka-specific sa number. Kung ano lang yung, lagi yung tinatanong, ano number mo? Ano ba meron? Yun yung lagi sagot. Ano ba meron? 14, no? Sige. The next year, parang alam ko, nag-21 ako. Tapos the next year, yun na, parang pagbalik ko na, number 6 na ako. So tinuloy ko na lang din kasi parang siguro naman yung mga rookie, hindi naman siguro, akin na yung number 6 ha. Third year ko na siguro, baka naman.
So this 14 was your second year?
First year.
First year tong second, so rookie year mo to.
Yeah.
Ayun, Adidas, ano yan?
Pro model.
Pro model. Pro model ka na.
Yung pro model na yan, parang iniba na nila yung technology na yan. Ngayon, binalik nila yung dati ata.
Yung masarap yung
Uso na naman ngayon eh.
Oo, ganda ng pro model.
The Adidas classic shoes for basketball.
Oo.
Yeah.
Yung naalala ko dyan, teammates ko, yung seniors ko dyan, Doug Kramer, JC Intal, and Maki Escalona.
Wow.
That team, 06.
During my first year. Sila last year na nila. Correct.
Yeah.
UST yun. Doon kami umiyak.
You lost against UST. Kina Dylan ba yun? Hindi.
Yes.
Dylan team.
Dylan doon. Grabe si Dylan.
Grabe si
Ibang
Dylan.
klase. Yeah, ibang klase talaga yan. Dylan, thank you. Pinakilala ko ni Dylan kay Claudia.
Doon kami. Doon kami
Dylan
nakita.
would assist.
So, Emman, the normal question, di ba? Iloilo at Ateneo, tapos pagdating mo dito, Ateneo versus LaSalle. How was your first game sa Ateneo versus LaSalle? How was it? Kasi yun, talagang...
Oh, well, kung yung first game ko na kahit hindi naglaro, syempre, medyo kinabahan pa rin ako kahit na nakaupo lang ako sa bench. Na minsan nga parang niisip ko, sana hindi na ako tawagin ni coach, mukhang mahirap tong ano na to But it was, kumbaga first Ateneo LaSalle, syempre, pumped up ka rin, excited ka rin, but of course, very nervous. I was just praying the whole time for my team to win, and kung ano man may tutulong sa team, yun naman talaga, yun nga sabi ko yun yung ini-instill sa amin even if you're the last guy there sa bench, or you're the first 5, may roles kayo na kailangan gawin.
Champion mo, how many champions sa Ateneo?
3 out of the 5. So, kung yung first, wala ako. Sa second, third, and fourth, then wala na ako nung 5.
5,
so,
okay.
3 and 4.
Nagpa-draft ka na?
Nagpa-draft na ako, correct.
Is it because 9, 10, 11, 12, ano yun, Tar? Was that?
9, 10, 11, 12, if I'm correct. Sa championships.
7, 8. 6, 7, tama. 6, 7, 8, wala. 9, 10, 11. 11, 12. Basta 12 kasi nagpa-draft na ako, 2012.
Okay. Gotcha.
So, tama, 11.
Was it tapos na yung playing years mo, or you knew that it was time to...
Tapos na. 2 years, tapos Team B, then 3 years. So, 5 years. Tama.
You knew that you wanted to play basketball sa PBA? Yun ba talaga?
Yung kinuwento kanina din na high school ko, hindi ko naman naisip na pumunta ng UAAP. Nung UAAP naman ako, hindi ko naman naisip na magpunta ng PBA. It's just so happened na parang, God really puts you to kung saan kanya papuntahin. And after my UAAP career, may PBA D-League. So, I joined the NLEX Road Warriors, kung saan ako ngayon assistant coach. So, parang full circle na, di ba? I played for them. Yun nga, parang champion kami ng twice bago ako and timing din na kami yung team, yung collegiate players, yung sinama sa SEA Games that time in Indonesia.
Okay.
So, yun, kasama pa namin dati si Chris Tew. And then, doon ako nagpa-draft after. So, talagang the timing niya, champion ka sa Ateneo, D-League then the SEA Games, it helped me out a lot. Baga,
So,
nagtuloy-tuloy eh.
yung stocks mo, maangat.
Yeah, kasi let's say,
Oo.
hindi mo lang ako nakalaro sa D-League or sa SEA Games, siguro, hindi ganun ka taas yung pick ko or even get picked if
Right.
walang kukuha, di ba? I have to hustle myself back to being undrafted and then try out ako. So,
Yeah. Pero you were drafted, di ba?
yeah, 16th overall ng Barako Bull.
Barako Bull. Sino yung coach ng Barako Bull? Man?
That time, si Coach Jonel Baculi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Barako Bull.
Coach Pahul.
Andiyan ba si Pinisi nun? Wala.
Yes.
Yeah. Tapos sina Pinisi,
Correct.
si Mick, sino ba? Tugade? Lordy Tugade?
Mick, alam ko si...
Wala natin si...
Wala na nung 2012 wala na sila. Si Mick lang natira tapos sino pa ba ang marami mga Ronald Tubid.
Si Ronald.
Yes. Naging teammate ko pa yan nung rookie year ko. Tsaka laking pasalamat ko dyan kay Ronald. Before, nung starting pa lang ako nung rookie ako, sumasabay tayo kay Ronald every time. Sabay ako sa kanya papunta at pabalik. Ng practice, pauwi ng galing practice. And yun, parang kahit nga sa upuan, kasi parehas kami Ilonggo nun eh.
Okay.
Talagang kumukuha ko tips sa kanya and paano tumagal nga sa PB and laking talagang tulong ni Ronald sa akin.
UE siya, di ba? Si Ronald.
UE.
Correct.
Yeah, I think he got known din. Nag-Ginebra din siya eh. Si Tubid.
Yeah, before, is it
Early on in
after
his career.
Barako Bull ba siya? And then Ginebra? Or is it Ginebra?
it was
Parang Ginebra ata. Then Barako Bull.
Yeah.
And then San Miguel.
Yeah, San Miguel na.
Ikaw naman, Barako. And then?
Barako and then Ginebra. And then back to Barako. And then yung Barako nabili ng Phoenix. And then Phoenix to
right.
NLEX. Yun yung last na na-stop ko. Yung NLEX. Kay Coach Yengyo.
Ayun. Si Claro, malamang gusto sa inyo.
Oh, yeah.
Claro.
Oh, yes.
Claro.
Before the Coach Yang stories or questions.
Yeah,
go. Sige.
Kamusta yung first moment na, I'm in the PBA, you're on the floor, getting your first few seconds of playing time. Oh my gosh, I made it. Ito na. What is in your head?
During my first year, na-delay pa yung talagang debut ko kasi na-fracture yung kamay ko twice during the preseason.
Wow.
So, mga 6 months pa akong nag-antay. Then I played my first game. Kahit papano, I think we played against Mark Baroka. Pure Foods. But I think I have to research kung sorry, matagal na kasi masyado tsaka
Wala.
matagal na masyado. But I played that game and feeling ko nakascore ako nung game na yun eh. So talagang rin yun. I think free throws ata yun, tama. Kung naalala ko no. So sipin mo yung first game ko, Mark Baroka agad naman. Kita
Kaya nga eh. Final exam ka agad.
Oo, final exam. Parang ikaw na naman.
Also, nung may transition sa coaching namin noon eh. So si Coach Raiko Toroman, Coach Raiko Toroman, naging naging parang consultant, active consultant of course. Nung sa kanya na and mga point guards namin that time, ito rin talaga kung para sa'yo eh. Kasi si Jonas Villanueva na injured ata that time. Si yung isa na trade, hindi ko alam kung si Josh or Bistondo or isa pa. So wala siyang option kundi palaruin talaga ako. So The lesson there was really, you have to prepare.
Yeah.
Kahit anong oras, you have to prepare. Lalo na pag professional ka na. Hindi ka pwedeng, you can't also have a negative na mindset na hindi naman ako papalaruin, so wag na lang. Yung mga ganon. I prepared that time. I prepared extra shooting. Kung kaya mag extra workout, gagawin ko. And I think nakita naman nila Coach Raiko yon and binigyan nila ako ng trust that time. And kahit papaano, I guess that helped me out. That helped me prolong my career in the PBA. Yung start na yun, yung start lang na yun, nung rookie ako. Kahit papaano kasi pag rookie ka, talagang ititest ka eh. So, titest ka kung kaya mo ba. I'm 5'6" lang ako. Tinan mo yung mga kalaban sa PBA. So, it was really a test for me na kahit papaano na-prove ko naman na kaya kong makisabay sa mga sa PBA.
Eh, may nag-comment nga eh. Let's go, Coach E. Or business parent.
Boss Kadjo, yes. Ano ko yan, partner ko sa business sa Tasa Barbershop. Sorry sa plug.
It's okay. Yeah.
Free agent pa yung show.
Claro, pwede ka nang dumaan doon after nito.
Free agent kami in terms of barbershops.
Yeah, you could plug it later, di ba?
Yeah, thank
Wala
you.
naman exclusive na ano eh.
Yes. Wala pa.
Wala pa, di ba?
Ayos.
Anyway, my favorite segment whenever we have a player who plays for Coach Yeng. Do you have any Coach Yeng stories? No, you should have Coach Yeng stories. May memorable ba? Ako, hindi ako player. I have a Coach Yeng story kasi kapitbahay ng dad ko in Pampanga. So I have a story, surprising.
Oh, go ahead, ikaw muna.
I can't say it on air. I'll be honest. Promise sabihin ko off air. Bata pa ako nun. I learned a lot.
Sige. Magbibigay na lang ako ng parang tago na names para hindi naman
Okay.
Blind item.
Parang blind item. Si Coach kasi talagang tough yan siya sa mga players niya. Kasi he expects you to, parang kumbaga kapag, doon mo nga gusto dapat gusto mo nga yung gano'n na your coach will, tough love yun eh. Kasi gusto kanyang gumaling pa. Yun lang yung pinaka-point niya doon. And he has to correct you during the moment eh. Hindi man pwede after na ng game eh. So, minsan may mga ganun siya. And there's one player nung nasa NLEX nga ako, I think tambak na rin ata kami nung that time. And of course, pag tambak kami, alam niyo naman, frustrated yan si coach. Parang hindi sanay sa ganyan yan. And nabigay sa kanya yung bola sa fast break. Dribble niya, tapos natamaan sa paa niya. Lumabas yung bola na outside pa. Mag-isa lang ata siya. Time out si coach. Balik kaming lahat. Sinagawa niya. Gusto mo maglaro sa PBA? Alam mo anong kailangan mong gawin? Tanggalin mo yung nervyos mo! Sinisigawan niya talaga. So kami parang, wow. Parang first few conferences pa lang ni Coach Yeng doon. So parang ako, grabe, diretsuhin ka niya talaga. Kung di mo kaya yun, talagang you have to face it, kumbaga. Wala kang takas. Wala kang takas sa ganun. So, marami yan. Halos lahat yan dumaan sa ganyan ni Coach. But, yung tanong doon, bakit nagugustuhan siya ng mga players? Diba?
Yes, tama.
Bakit? Diba? So, may side din talaga si Coach na naiintindihan siya ng players.
A lot of people want, like former players kanina trade, gusto nila talagang bumalik kay Coach Yeng.
Yeah.
They gravitate to
may mga certain reasons why. And yung mga players na yun gustong-gusto sa kanya.
Yeah. It shows his character.
Yes, correct. Yeah. Kasi as a coach, hindi ka lang naman magmamanage inside the court eh. Also outside. May mga times din na outside of the court.
Yeah. Yan, mamaya we'll go to your coaching naman. Yan si Wami, di ba? May kwento yan si Wami.
Wami had a good story.
I think parang they passed the ball to him. Tapos
corner
open
three.
Shot siya, corner 3, open shot niya. Ginawa niya, pinasa niya.
Wag yun. Wag.
Pinasa niya, open na siya. Sabi daw ni Coach Yeng sa kanya, Wami! puro ka pa-cute. Hindi daw kasi sinut.
Wag ano yan, no yan kay coach. It reveals kasi your confidence sa game.
So he's more of that, more of like, show me your confidence. So, kahit
Si Coach
magkamali
Yeng
ka.
has that
But hindi
knack.
lang parang hindi naman yung parang every time you have to shoot the ball. You have to be smart also. You have to pick your spots.
But if you're open, as alam na shooter ka, shoot mo.
Yeah, kasi in basketball, lalo na ngayon, in today's game, when you're open, you have to shoot Kahit 3-point shot mo yan, minsan nga nakikita natin way beyond the 3-point line. Kapag you practice that, okay lang advantage yan sa'yo So, and sa offense, yan naman yung hinahanap mo. If you're open, you practice yung tirang ganyan, you take the shot. Or else, it will be selfish for the team. Diba? Balik na rin natin, diba? It's not actually being unselfish, not shooting the selfish yun.
That's a good coaching philosophy.
Coach Yeng, parang he has that knack of making role players like stars also
Yeah.
Pati Red Bull days niya, nasa style niya talaga. Something in making you guys confident. Pretty much, you said it ata
It's playing time. Yun lang yun, diretso na. Playing time. It's giving playing time. That's it. How would you expect a player to show his wares for 2 minutes? Lamang na 20. Lamang na 30. Hindi ganun. You have to give him ample amount of playing time and talagang gamitin mo. Gagamitin mo talaga. Kasi doon lang siya experience Sa experience na talaga siya gagaling. Ganun din sa side ko when yun nga, going back to Coach Raiko, when I played for Barako Ball, injured yung isa na trade. I have to play for 30 minutes. So during that conference, talagang I had to play a lot. And because of that, natuto ako.
Yeah. Galing, no? I like Coach Yeng's, that's his philosophy, diba? I think he did it Red Bull, pati sa Rain or Shine. Now he's bringing that. Everyone will play, diba? You give all ample. It gives confidence nga to your players.
Not only that, it will injury-proof your team, if tama yung term ko. Injury-proof. Kasi less minutes at the end of the conference, fresher guys.
Yeah. Load management.
Yes, load management, correct.
Yeah. Hey, about you, Coach Emman, hindi na Emman mo, coach na. Ba't naging coach? What was your transition as a coach? And why did you want to pursue, or why do you want to pursue this career?
During my last year parang last few years sa NLEX, okay, so parang palalim na ng palalim. Syempre nagda-draft na, may mga bagong players. Even mga last year ko na, parang na ako practice player / reserve, parang ganun na din talaga yung role ko And I guess talagang blessing ni Lord sa akin na nakita na rin yung sa coaching side naman ng basketball. And nakita din yun ng NLEX, and I'm very fortunate and grateful sa NLEX management, especially kay Coach Yeng na GM namin, na sila Boss Rod Franco, sila Boss Ronald Dulatre, na kahit pa nakita nila ako ng potential sa coaching side naman. And it was a very, para sa akin, smooth transition kasi after my contract as a player, sinay nila ako as an assistant coach. And that seldom happens. Talagang bihira, especially sa professional ranks. And yun nga, it was more of me accepting na parang tapos na ba yung career ko. So, nung time na yun, pag ini-interview pa ako, parang sinasabi ko parang semi-retired lang ako. Parang baka pwede pa akong bumalik. But since nakita ko na rin yung advantage of being an assistant coach, since yun na rin yung gusto kong path in the future, I had to commit myself to coaching.
Right.
So, kahit papaano, natututo and uh, leaving na yung playing, nagganon na talaga yung sarili ko na I have to commit myself to coaching. And again, talagang being under coach, I played for Coach Yeng and then now I'm his assistant coach and 'di ba? Natuto ako as a player eh. Now I can
Yeah.
relate to my players what he wants. Now I can relate better. I can talk to the player kasi yung iba doon teammates ko pa ngayon eh. So
Yeah.
mas alam ko yung paano sila paano sila kausapin, paano sila alam mo yun, to motivate or to even just relay what Coach Yang wants them to do.
Yeah.
Yan.
So parang ikaw yung go to, parang ikaw the bridge between Coach Sheng at saka the players, no?
Well, we also have assistant coaches na same din yung trabaho.
Yeah.
But I guess because yun nga, nakakampi ko sila, alam mo,
Yeah.
nakalaban ko sila. It's
Same
easier.
wavelength.
Yeah,
Same
it's
wavelength.
easier.
Yeah.
Parang alam ko yung mga difficulties din nila na hindi
Yeah.
nila kaya gawin to. So, easier for the team.
Tell us more about
Emman Monfort, better basketball.
Yeah. Way back, si Kirk Long, when I was still playing the PBA, playing pa lang, si Kirk talaga nag-start sa akin sa coaching, yung youth basketball eh.
Okay.
So, kinuha niya ako as assistant and doon na nag-start yung coaching ko sa mga kids. And then, alam ko, si Kirk lumipat ata ng Guam and yung mga kids niya, syempre napunta sa akin. So, naiwan sa akin. So, every time na, let's say, kinokontak ako to coach their kids, yung mga parents na gusto magpa-coach nga ng mga kids. So, pinupuntahan ko, I train them. Minsan one-on-one, minsan a small group. And until now, naging ano na siya, naging tuloy-tuloy na yung parang brand of basketball. So, meron akong, yun nga, nagkita tayo sa coach, no? Meron akong 14 and under team, na club team. And, but aside from that 14 under team, I have small groups and I have pool of coaches na nagtitrain din one-on-one. So, I give them a program, then yun na, doon na nagsa-start. And again, di ba, what grace ni Lord na binigay sa akin because si Kirk na gusto lang magpa-assist and then now naging ano ko na siya for so long na matagal na and I'm very grateful and happy because iba yung mag-coach ng kids. Iba. It's fun. It's fun.
Yeah.
Nagiging ano ka rin energetic ka rin when you see them, when you see see their milestones, just their first left hand dribble, their first between the legs, just their first made shot, layup. Kakaiba. The feeling is parang satisfied ka as a coach. Yes, nagawa ko yung trabaho ko. Parang ganun yung bayad doon talaga.
Players ni Coach Emman, magiging shooter din.
Dapat lang. Well, we instill talaga yung hard work. You know,
right.
And yung patience. Kasi hindi lang siya yung parang overnight. Some kasi parang overnight na we can be like you or we can be like, you know, yung mga idol nila or yung mga nilulook up nila, yung mentors nila. But we instill yung patience, discipline number one din sa amin. Just being early sa mga call time. Just nagdadala ka lang ng hindi mo naiiwan yung bola mo sa practice. Sapatos mo, hindi nagdadala yung yaya mo. Just learning how to tie your shoelaces. Ganon, hanggang sa ganon. Talagang yun yung mas tinututukan ko eh. I don't know. Kasi yun nga basketball-wise, everybody can teach basic basketball naman. Dribble, right hand, dribble, left hand. But it's more of your relationship with the kids. Yung, I guess, yung para sa akin is the advantage. Kasi maliit din ako. So parang kala nila siguro bata rin to si coach.
Energetic pa rin.
Diba? So imagine na lang Greg Slaughter teaching a 5-year-old. Dribble ka. Dribble with your right hand. So ngayon at least eye to eye kami. Or minsan mas matangkad pa nga sa akin. So
Must relate.
Yeah.
I wish you were my coach. I learned how to tie my shoes kind of late.
okay ako
Pero,
dyan.
yung off-court stuff, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if I had someone to guide, that would have been a
Yeah.
plus. It's such a good
Totoo, like,
proposition.
even just the simplest of parang just lining up properly.
Yes.
Just mga ganun lang. Ako kasi nakikita ko minsan pag ganun na parang, no, wait lang. This is how you line up. Okay? So may mga ganun pa hanggang sa ganun. Kaya nga, you have to bring tons of patience pagka kids yung yung hina-handle mo.
You know, in the youth, kasi I like what you said, na it's not the skill set, it's really the character that you're trying to build, no?
Meron kang makikita kasing the skill level pag youth is ang lawak nun eh. May magagaling talaga na bata pa lang marunong na I have a 5-year-old na marunong mag 2-ball dribbling, mag
5-year-old,
combinations, can make a layup, malakas katawan. Meron namang talagang 8-year-old, 9-year-old na first time pa lang humawak ng bola, just even catching. So you have to adjust.
Right.
You have to adjust to them. I-cater mo sila eh. So hindi yung sila mag-adjust sa'yo. You have to cater to them. You start where they can do well, because number one in coaching kids, number one is engagement. Gusto mo siya engage siya sa ginagawa niya, masaya siya sa ginagawa, and yung little goals na nakukuha niya, you have to encourage and talagang ibalik din sa kanya yung credit.
Yeah. Actually, masarap. I help coach also here in the village. Also in CCF, ang sarap to coach kids. They listen to you. It's amazing. And tama ka when you say they make their first layup in between. Tapos ikaw rin parang ang saya-saya mo. Tumatalon ka rin sa success nila, di ba?
Kasi it will take a while eh. Matagal yun eh. Hindi yun like the during the week. May iba mabilis, may iba matagal talaga. So,
sa pivot pa lang, tama lang yung pivot nila, saya-saya mo na, di ba?
And yun nga, they follow with your yung body language mo. So as a coach, you have to check that. Even ngayon, chine-check ko yun as an assistant coach sa NLEX. It's very important for us assistant coaches to have a positive body language man lang. Hindi lang yan player eh. Kasi naapektuhan yan eh. Collective yan eh as a group.
Okay. We're towards the end na. It's already like an hour na. Bilis.
Oh, really?
Bilis na.
Oh, yeah.
So we normally go for an hour 15. So we'll start na towards our
It's been fun.
That's fun, no? Galing. Parang dandalan lang talaga. Dandalan lang. So we'll start. We normally have what we call the 3 magical questions. So for Claro, you want to go ahead? And then I'll go my 2.
Warm up.
Okay.
Yeah. Where do you, Coach Emman Monfort, see yourself 5 years from now?
5 years from now, by God's will siguro, teaching my kid how to dribble or coaching pa rin youth. Yan talaga. Maybe, I don't know, still coach in the PBA, and I also want to coach sa college, especially Ateneo, of course. Want to give back to Ateneo kahit papaano. So that's it. Just coaching basketball.
Basta coaching within the coaching industry. Okay, mine naman, coach. So you started with Ateneo Iloilo, then you came to Manila, then nag-PBA ka, now you're an NLEX coach and also a youth coach. If once you retire from all the coaching and all the basketball, how would you like to be remembered? Anong legacy mo na gusto mong iwan?
Well, just being a great teammate. Yung hindi lang nandun pagka yung masaya lang lagi. Yung pag times na nahihirapan, times na may kailangan, you just have, yung parang reliable ka lang sa mga ganung bagay. And hindi man siya sa basketball, just in life in general, no? Parang just being there siguro. Just being a reliable person sa pagka kailangan ka. Nandun ka.
Dependable rin.
Yeah.
My last question before we give you the shout out and before we go to our last segment. You're familiar with Back to the Future?
Yeah, the movie?
Yeah, the movie, and then he has a DeLorean.
Yeah, the car.
Yeah, the car. So if you were to have a DeLorean, right, and you go back, let's say when you were 14 years old, what would you
14.
tell your 14? What would you tell
20
your 14
years ago.
20 years ago. Ayan, you go back 20 years
Binupin
ago.
ko na sa yung edad ko. Okay.
Oo nga. You go back 20 years ago. What would you tell your 14-year-old self?
Parang just keep enjoying the game. Just play. Just enjoy basketball with your friends. Study well also. Be parang be helpful to other people. Be kind to other people. And yun lang. Also parang I have 4 older siblings eh. Ako yung bunso, and just parang cherish the moment, yung moments with them. Kasi nga after high school ko talagang parang I was out of the house na eh. And I was 16 pa lang that time. And of course, syempre yung nami-miss ko yun, yung magkasama kami 5. So, yeah. And with my mom and dad.
So cherish the time with your family.
Yeah.
And be kind. That's what you would tell your 14-year-old self.
Yeah, just pa rin talagang family din talaga is di ba? It's very important.
Correct. Yeah. Correct. Don't neglect that, di ba? Okay, so Coach Emman, ito naman. We will give you the floor to do your shout outs and your thank yous, and any plugs for your business.
Sa fan club mo din, shout out.
Fan club to your this is the time.
Sige. Of course, yung mga yung mga tumutulong muna sa akin. Number 1, yung syempre Manila Kingpin, kay Boss JC, si Boss Kadjo ng Tasa Xavierville. Malapit lang yan sa Esteban Navada. Yan, ituturo ko na. Mini-stop, tapos yan, pwede kayo mag-park dyan. Yan, punta kayo lagi, pwede kayo magpa-schedule. Or meron kaming Facebook and Instagram. And also kay Luis Buko. They have the best buko juice na pwede ko kayo padalan next week para ma-plug nyo rin sa sa podcast nyo. Then I want to say hi to my dad and mom, tapos si Melissa sa bahay, mga ate ko sa Finland, si Mitzi and Meg, sa kuya ko si Pato sa Las Piñas. Of course, my wife Jewel, I love you. She's watching, of course, nasa baba lang siya. And Tim, good luck sa tryout mo. And to all who supported me and ngayon nagsusupport pa rin sa akin, maraming salamat. And of course to the NLEX management, kay Coach Yengyao, kay Boss Rod Franco, kay Boss Ronald Ulatre, Boss Chris Bizo, Boss Bautista. Sa lahat na po ng taga-NLEX, maraming salamat po sa trust na binigay niyo sa akin. Thank you so much.
Wait. Yan. Ipapakita ko. So, tama. So, this Luis Buko, I see it a lot. Mga PBA players, they drink it. Yeah. So, go to Luis Buko. That's their Facebook page. And then, ito yung IG nila.
Meron sila IG. So, next week, for sure, I'll send you guys some. Kailangan ni Clara yan.
If I drink it, baka maging PBA player pala ako. Parang
Space Jam.
Secret juice.
Yan pala
secret juice. Yeah. And then what's the name of your barber?
Tasa Xavierville. TASA. Yeah. Pinopost ko na yun lang naman. Tapos si Manila Kingpin.
Tingnan natin kung tama. Tasa, ganyan ba? Tasa?
Yeah, Tasa Xavierville.
Okay. Nice. Ayan.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
There. Wait.
There, thank you, Clara. Salamat.
Ayan.
Oh, the guys
There
na
you go.
napupunta dyan, mga bigatin yan,
Ayan,
you know.
Ayan.
Kaya minsan makikita mo na lang yung mga players from Ateneo dyan and even players from the PBA pupunta.
Wow.
So, Buka Joes, you'll be a PBA player. You get a haircut there. You look like a PBA player.
Look good, play good, di ba?
Oo.
Ako,
Look good, feel good, play good. Yan, kasama niyo yung tatlo.
Ako, I can perform, Japorm, di ba?
Correct.
Ako at least.
Ayan,
So
tama.
who the heck are we?
Pero parang di ba yung Japanese player, ang ganda ng buhok niya, yung pangalan
Si
Takashi.
Yuki Togashi, pinapollow ko yun. Grabe, hindi na, kahit gaano ka tinatamaan sa pick and roll, yung book niya nandun pa rin.
Si Togashi.
Pero, galing, di ba? Galing.
Oo,
ang
galing.
niya. Ang galing.
Grabe, actually, the Asian guards, ang galing yung
I think he
Wael?
played sa Summer League, NBA Summer League before.
galing niya. Ang galing niya. Grabe ang gagaling ng mga guards ng
Ng
yung
Japan.
Jordan Lebanon, ng Japan, ang gagaling talaga nila.
Yes, yung nag-MVP si Arak G, parang Manu Ginobili na
Grabe.
parang na-transform.
Insane.
Grabe yung
He
balance niya pagka pumunta siya kanas, parang biglang hihiga.
Oo.
Towards the left. Grabe, galing.
Tapos yung 3 points siya, parang he really helped Lebanon beat Jordan, China, nearly beat Australia. Hindi lang niya miss yung free throws. Kaya mga viewers, please make your free throws, ha?
Yeah, it's very exciting to watch, no.
Galing niya. Galing. One of fun actually in Asian Cup na yun. It was so much fun to watch. Okay, so Clara, are you ready? Yeah.
Yep.
So this is where we do our fun portion of fun segment. It's called Who the Heck Are We? Wait, ready? What a draft. Yeah.
Anong price
Okay.
dito?
Bragging rights.
10 push-ups.
That was as well.
10 push-ups, last place.
Last place, yeah. So, our topic for tonight. Bucket list! Ano tayo? Logo.
Logos,
Sige, logos.
Sports logo style.
sports logos. Best
Best sports logo.
Next time may bucket list, whoever.
Whoever's gonna be the...
Yep.
So, Coach Emman, so rules are no repeating of answers and then snake tayo. So,
But who decides who gets the highest parang survey or whatever? Who gets parang you just complete the 5?
we'll just complete the 5.
Complete.
Okay.
And then after we say, oh no, I forgot to pick this thing or that thing.
Oh gosh, ganun.
Yeah.
Laro, yeah. So, you first and me, then Claro ulit. Snake talaga. Ganun. Yeah. Okay.
Sige, so if I
You.
go first, I'll pick the logo of the Orlando Magic.
Okay, nice. Orlando, nagpalit pa sila? They didn't change?
Hindi, yung parang may
Bola?
may bola.
Comet? Yung Comet?
Yes.
Okay. Anong,
Kasi nung bata
anong
ko, 90s din kasi yun eh. Naalala ko 90s yun eh. So maganda yung parang yung mukha nun eh. Yung...
Okay.
Iconic.
In-explain ko pa talaga yung answer ko eh. No? Yan,
Hindi,
para
ako
manalo.
Core memory yan. Core memory yan for you.
Ako. The 90s San Miguel beer logo.
Oh, nice.
Beer na may hawak ng bola. Di ba?
Nice.
Yeah.
Siyempre, Danny Seagal yun.
Oo.
Nung rookie year ako yun, si Danny. Isang
talaga?
veteran ko yun. Naging teammate ko yun. Kaya, ibang
Grabe
klase,
maglaro
Danny
yun,
Seagal.
no? Ikaw na maging Danny Seagal. Di ba? Grabe.
Go, Claro.
Ano to?
Then
I'll go
explain
to
in
Lakers.
5 words.
Lakers.
Oh, syempre.
Iconic eh. Lalo na
I was
kapag
gonna say.
spoof Los Angeles Lakers, mga ganun.
Yeah.
There's the Laguna
Nice.
Lakers.
Correct.
I think they used the logo eh. What will be the next for me? Since you said San Miguel, that's off the board na, no?
Yeah, wala na.
You can't repeat.
Can't repeat.
Tsaka may specifics eh. So, hindi yun yung mismo.
Oo.
Okay. Yeah.
Strict tong course natin.
Oo nga eh.
4, 3.
LSU logo. Green Archers. In Green
Oh,
Archers.
nice.
Talagang dinikdik mo kagad sa akin ang number 2 pa lang ah. Pero
Champion ka
maganda
naman
ba
eh.
yung
That's
font
why.
na yan ah? Maganda yung font na yan. Yung DLSU na font. Ang ganda.
The one with jersey. Old
yeah.
English.
Old
English.
English.
Tama.
Ganda nun. Yeah.
Archers. Trixie, coach.
Okay.
If
You don't need to
step
explain na pala. You don't need to explain. Next.
Huwag na. No more na. Okay. Ako, New York Liberty.
Nice.
Teresa Weatherspoon. Tama ba?
Teresa Weathers. She was my favorite. Tama.
Yung nag-shoot ng half court.
Yes, ang galing. Yeah. Ang galing na mag-defense. She is my idol sa defense.
Oh,
Grabe yung mag-defense. Grabe yun. Oh,
Sige,
wow,
next.
you remember her, ah? Galing.
Yeah. Next
not a lot
sa akin
of-
yung 90s din na Grant Hill Detroit Pistons. Yung may green.
Oh, nice.
Kasi yung kabayo talaga.
Yes, yung may kabayo.
I think they're bringing that back.
I hope.
Minsan may retro ata. They just bring
May
it
retro,
back.
may retro.
Maganda yun.
Oo. Next.
One more pick.
And of course, dahil sa laging nakikita sa TV before, the Chicago Bulls.
Oh, yeah.
Kahit yung bull na lang mismo. Yung gano'n nila. Ay, hindi siya logo sa jersey kasi sa jersey nila Bulls na pangalan eh. Pero ito, yung sa
Yung bull, yung
arena
Red Bull
nila,
talaga.
yung sa floor. Yung
Yeah.
Bulls. Yan.
Na-spoof
Iconic
ngayon
lang
dati. Chicago Bulalo. May karinderya. Sukat Road.
Oh my God.
Ganda yun.
Chicago. Oh
Blood,
my
yeah.
God. Ang ala Chicago Bulls.
Bulalo.
90s Utah Jazz.
Oh, yun. Ganda yun. Yung parang may mountain. No?
The one with the mountain. Yeah.
LA Dodgers.
Oo.
What?
Remember strict si coach. I imagine si Coach Emman kung basketball. If you don't step on the line sa 17, sa suicide.
Ay, wow. If you do that, yeah.
Yeah.
Bawal yun.
That's what I can
Learn
imagine.
how to tie your shoelace. Ulit-ulit.
Untie it.
Yun yung wax on, wax off. Tie.
Tapos change foot.
Tapos yung iba-ibang design pa, yung iba-ibang style,
Yung para
Yung weaving.
yung parang sa Vans.
Shoes, diba? Nag-iiba yung
Pwede
kulay.
paglagay mo sa butas. Again.
Hindi siya naka-double loop. Go home.
Kasi funny din sometimes kasi talaga hindi pa marunong. So I'm like, no, you have to learn. Next time you have to learn. Kung mayaya ka, you don't tell your yaya to do it all the time. You do it.
Nako, pagdating sa second practice, hindi na swelas.
Hindi, yung laceless na yung sapatos. Laceless na.
Okay.
Puro Velcro lang.
Velcro na lang.
Houston Rockets.
Of course, yeah. Which one?
Yeah, may specific eh. Kasi,
Which one?
Oops, nakata ko, sorry. Houston Rockets, yung current, the letter, they changed it. Mid-2000s, yung letter
yung
R.
parang yung parang rocket pag ganun.
Yeah.
Yung medyo slim. Yeah, parang.
That one. Yung R, nakata ko for a while, sorry. It is mid-2000s na lang.
2000s yan.
Yep. Okay, Claudia, and then 2 straight. Coach
Ako, I'll always say Arsenal.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, football.
Yung roommate ko sa Ateneo, naging siya before, best goalie, si RS Mantos. Best goalie siya before, sa UAP. Yep.
Football.
Okay.
Akin yung since I love Muggsy Bogues, yung Charlotte Hornets. Pero yung Hornet, yun nga, yung medyo Charlotte Hornets yun.
Yung may stripe? They had the stripe. The jersey
Meron din
stripe.
ganun. Meron akong jersey na yan, na ganyan. Tapos si Dylan din kay Dylan ako nag-order niyan, kaya the best yan.
Si Dylan. Hi, Dylan.
Shout out.
Yeah, so... last, hindi bias yung Emman Monfort basketball na logo.
I knew it.
Tingnan niyo,
Actually,
pakita ko sa inyo,
maganda
yun.
Gawan mo ng jersey.
Pinag-create ko yan sa pinsan ko na graphic artist. So,
actually, maganda siya. I was gonna say earlier. Ganda ng
siya, wait. Saan ko to? Exit full screen.
Or let's flash it, Claudia, no?
Yeah, sige.
Sige. get back.
I'll
Kung
flash it here.
makikita natin.
Dito. Flash
No, it's
natin dito.
no, it's different na. Parang
Hindi
may
na,
bago na ako. Binago ko siya.
hindi na to.
Hindi na, wait lang.
The older one.
That is the older one, but it's very nice also. It's very nice. During that time, sponsor namin dyan yung Pocari Sweat. So, kaya may yung color is papa.
Uy, nice.
Alright. Bring back the...
Last two.
Draft. Last two.
Ako na, no? Ako na.
Yeah.
Yep. Are you going to say who the heck are we logo?
No, bias naman yun. Bias naman. Oh gosh. The Mighty Ducks.
Oh,
yeah.
Gordon Bombay.
Gordon Bombay.
All the way.
Anaheim.
Ducks fly together. You want to put Anaheim?
Bagong parang si episode, yung mga series.
Oh, okay. Siya nandun siya, di ba?
Meron bago.
I need to watch that nga eh. We all love the movie.
Maganda siya.
Maganda siya.
I think
nice,
I watched it.
Yeah. Claro, ikaw.
Last one.
Yeah, I think Gihang.
Nawala ako.
You're back.
I can hear you. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So Gordon Bombay. I will go Scuderia Ferrari.
F1.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'm like, huh? Siya, si Claudia, so ako, ha?
Puro ball sports.
F1.
Puro ball sports bigla out of place to be honest.
So yung Ferrari logo.
Yeah, yung kabayo that goes in the car.
Yeah.
Pretty much iconic
Yes.
You see it, you know what it is.
Yeah, when you
go to the red car. Pero talo Ferrari naman palagi.
Always.
Diba?
Coach Emman, I am surprised that you did not say Ateneo Blue Eagles.
Oo nga
Okay. Kung if I can defend myself, inuna ko talaga yung NBA kasi fanatic talaga ang NBA. So, tapos syempre I have to promote my basketball.
Yes.
Isa pang round, number 6, Ateneo yan, for sure.
Honorable mention mo na lang gusto mo?
Normally.
In no specific order yan,
Normally, yung honorable mention pa ang bawi yung, oh no, I forgot something. Sige, honorable mention na lang.
Pero honestly, to say, parang very basic naman talaga yung Ateneo na like the what we have sa uniform namin. But yeah, I think simple is beautiful. So yun na yun.
Yeah, keep it. Because my other one maganda yung UP. I like the UP logo. So that would be my honorable mention. Yeah, that's my honorable mention.
Correct.
Tapos ikaw, Claro.
Siyempre, champion na rin, no?
Back to back yun.
Okay. Predictions na tayo.
Grabe
Top 5 predictions, di ba?
Man.
Ito
I think I'm fine, to be honest.
Ito may nag-suggest
This
Vancouver Grizzlies.
the Grizzly gumaganon, di ba?
Yes. Yes. Hindi yung ngayon, yung dati.
Yung dati. Yep. Big Mountain. Di ba the draft yung malaki si Big Mountain ba?
Yeah.
I forgot, but yeah.
Pero yan yung super detailed Super detailed na logo.
Oo. Actually, Toronto rin maganda Toronto Raptors.
The Raptor dribbling the basketball.
Ganun din. Marami, gagaling ng mag-isip din Galing.
Wow, so every time.
You could give your honorable mention later. LAFC.
Los Angeles Football Club. Just simple black and gold. Simple din.
Kasi maganda siya.
Ganun na lang.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Thank you, Coach Emman. We took 1 hour and 20 minutes of your time.
My pleasure. Maraming salamat for having me. Talagang it's great. It's great to talk about, the past, even my teammates, Coach Yeheng, of course.
I always story of air.
Sige, pwede.
Promise.
Sa IG mo na lang sabihin nangyari.
Yeah.
Ayan. So thank you, and we know that your family is probably waiting for you downstairs. Thank you so much to the Monfort family for watching.
Shout out.
Shout out to you. And Coach Emman, have fun in your game on Friday.
Friday. Yeah,
Uh, yeah, whatever the prediction is, si God na bahala dun.
correct. Yes.
Give a good fight. Sana
Yeah, we'll give our
mag,
best for sure.
long series tayo. Long series. Kumbaga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Game 3, game 3.
Yun, tama, tama. Calvin Oftana, galing. You guys have a very good talent there. Galing ni Calvin.
Yes, he's grabe yung
Very good.
potential ni Calvin.
Oo. Oo. Hindi siya takot. That's what I could say. Okay, Coach Emma, we'll just put you backstage. You could go and then kami na bahala mag-close na.
Thank you very much. Good night, everyone. God bless.
God bless you, Emman.
Claro. Thank you.
Thank you. Claro. Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ako I can say nag full circle or parang may closure. We got to chat with Emman. Kasi he was tearing up our village, di ba? In the leagues. Kalaban niya si Charles Chu.
Exactly, si Charles pala. But, up. Oh, that's not me. Wait, add to stream. There you go.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Ako, I like his story where it talagang you could see God's handprint. No?
Mhm.
The injury Barako Bull, and then naging starter siya. And then now NLEX, he was losing his minutes. Biglang he was picked as assistant coach, which is not normal, diba? So in his story, God really just it shows that God could really take care of you.
I like the mental resilience nung
Yeah.
Coach Emman was demoted to Team B. Instead of just sitting down and sulking, I'm gonna use this. And then
Yeah.
he was balling
Galing.
and Team B got back. Picked up his 3 championships right away. So I like that.
Yeah, the one
Like,
big fight
advantage.
mentality talaga.
Yeah.
Not the one big.
Setback, but making that big comeback. That's what I like.
And ang ganda ng we've interviewed 3 under Coach Norman, diba? 3 players
Uh-huh.
under Coach Norman, and they all said that whatever your role is, make it good,
You
diba?
do it, man.
And
And
you
that's
do your
another
role.
Yen Yao story to add to our imaginary book, especially mine.
Imaginary Yang Yao book. I love it. Okay, so Who the Heck Are We is part of the Globally Ballin Network. And part of the Globally Network are other shows such as An Eternity of Basketball, Mukbang with Jojo, and Next Man Up. You can also follow us on social media on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at WTHW Podcast so that you could get more of our updates and read about sports news. You can subscribe to Globally Ballin YouTube channel. Just click that bell button so you can see all our episodes. And if you're on the go, Spotify, you can check out An Eternity of Basketball, Who the Heck Are We, Next Man Up, and Mukbang with Jojo. Speaking of Mukbang with Jojo, their episode is still Eliza Valdez, but I know that they'll be having a new guest up soon, so check that out. And Next Man Up with Diego Dario and Jello Vito. They had Aaron Black as their guest, so you could also check that on YouTube. An Eternity of Basketball, Claros Titos. They have a new, I think they're on the 139th episode, so check that out this Saturday. An Eternity of Basketball. Whew. And for our sponsors, thank you to New Era, Georgie's Delight, Hinalaban Farms, Aqua Flask, The Daily Ounce, Fujimama, Founders Donuts, really good donuts, huh? Barrio Fiesta, The Mad Brownie Co., Chops to Go, and Muffin Mafia. And we'll be having a new sponsor by next week, so wait for it. And follow us on social media. Thank you again. So this is episode 109 with Emman Monfort. Bye.